channel. I'm Callie, and today I'm going to be doing the Do You Know Your Bookshelf challenge. So we have my main two bookshelves right here, and then I have the one bookshelf that you guys are sitting on, and if we do pull this number, I will flip it over so you can see me try and find it, and we'll do it that way. So in the corner, as you can kind of see Bean's head over here,
Hi.
I have Brittany and Sarah who will be giving me random numbers to go from, and the prompts. So I am ready when you guys are.
Without looking at the description, tell us what the book is about.
Okay. So I picked up Wind Witch by Susan Dennard. I know it's about witches. I know this is a series. This is the second book in the series, and I think they all follow a different witch, and I assume that this witch has wind powers. I got nothing. I haven't read it. I don't know. What's this about?
Fire.
Alright, so I got the 20th anniversary edition of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. What's my prompt?
Without looking it up, what is the genre of this book?
It's middle grade fantasy! One I'll get right.
Without looking at the book, tell us what is on the cover.
So I got Thick as Thieves by someone. I'll look at it when I'm done with this. I think it's a crown shaped like a castle? No, not even close. One of them is! So it's Thick as Thieves by Megan Whalen Turner.
Without looking, name a side character.
Another book I haven't read! Little Monsters by Kara Thomas. I have no idea who a side character is. I'm gonna go with a general name and say Emily. Happy.
Without looking it up, what is the main character's name?
Alright. So I got A Shadow Bright and Burning by Jessica Cluett. This is gonna be like a weird ass name because it's a fantasy book. I don't know. Oh, it's Henrietta. Okay.
Guess how many pages the book has without looking. If you guess 25 below or 25 above the number, you can count it as a win.
Okay. So I got Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. 660. So I got Cruel Prince by Holly Black.
Without looking it up, what rating did you give this book?
I gave it 5 stars. I was right.
Without looking, where does this book take place?
So I got God's Grave by J. Kristoff. Takes place in a fantasy land, and I don't know what it's called. Etreia. The Republic of Etreia. Wouldn't have gotten that.
Without looking, what are the parents' names?
No. I got The Great Pursuit by Wendy Higgins. I'm gonna go with She Doesn't Have Parents. Because it's a YA book and I never do.
Without looking at the hardback, what color is the book underneath the dust jacket?
Okay, so I got Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo. I'm gonna guess black. Ooh, I like... Okay, does that count?
Yes.
It's black and gold, but it's black. And I said black.
Without looking, is there anything on the hardback, like an imprint or an image of some sort?
Okay, so I got The Cerulean by Amy Ewing. I'm gonna go no. There is not an imprint on the cover. I win!
Good job. Without taking the dust jacket off, what is the color of the font on the hardback?
Okay, so I got Escaping from Houdini by Carrie Maniscalco. I'm gonna go with silver. It's gold. I'm sad now.
Without looking, do the chapters have titles or are they just numbered?
Okay, so I got Everless by Sarah Holland, and I'm gonna go with numbered. They are numbered.
Without looking at the book cover, does it have an award on it?
So I got Reflection by Elizabeth Lim, and it does not have an award stamp.
Without looking, does this book have any author blurbs on the front cover?
On the front cover. Okay, so I got Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard, and an author blurb? I don't think this book does. Does not.
Without looking, does the book have a description on the back?
So I got The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. Is it showing on the back? Okay. I guess I can do that way, just not look. And it's a paperback, so I'm going to assume it has a description on the cover.
On the back.
On the back, you know what I meant. And it does.
Without looking, does this book have an author photo?
Okay, so I got The End of Oz by Danielle Page, and since this is a hardback, I'm going to go with it does have an author photo. Fuck. It does not.
Great, without looking it up, is this author using a pen name?
Okay. So I got Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson, and no, she is not using a pen name. Nope. And I'm right. Woo!
Alright, without peeking, what point of view is this book written in? First or third?
So I got War of the Cards by Colleen Oakes, and I'm going to go with third person. And I am correct. Go team!
Without looking, are there any pictures or graphics in this book?
I got the British edition of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Are we going to count the chapter titles? Because those would be pictures. Alright, so yes, they do. This edition does not have those pictures. Apparently, it's the English version.
Without looking, does it have an epilogue?
Alright, so I got This Mortal Coil by Emily Savuda. I'm going to go with no epilogue. It's the first in a series. Nope, no epilogue. Ends with a chapter.
Without looking, does this book have a prologue?
So, Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye, and I'm going to go with no prologue. Even though it's a fantasy. Nope, chapter 1.
Woo!
Woot, woot.
Without looking, is this book signed?
Okay. So I got Song of the Sparrow by Lisa Ann Sandell, and this is not signed. Double check that. It is not signed.
Without looking, do the page numbers have a design above or below them, or none at all?
I got Crest by Marissa Meyer on the chapter pages?
Yes, like page numbers.
Page numbers, sorry. I'm gonna go that has like a squiggle. I think a squiggle or like a straight line. Has dots. So I said yes, it did.
I'm gonna count it.
Yeah!
Alright, without looking, do the chapter headers have a design on them?
So I got Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. They have a weird design thingy.
Without looking, are the acknowledgments in the front or the back of the book?
Okay. So we got One Dark Throne by Kendar Blake, and the acknowledgments are in the back. I don't think I've ever seen a book have the acknowledgments in the front. Hey, look, the acknowledgments. They're in the back.
Without looking, what year was this book published?
So I got Dividing Eden by Joelle Charbonneau. I'm gonna guess 2017. Oh! 2017!
Without looking, what year did you read this book?
So I got We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. And since this book came out in 2019, I read this book in 2019. I tell you that as a fact. I got 17 questions right, but I feel like I still don't know my bookshelves because the first half of this, I got them all wrong, and I drew books that I didn't read. Woo! The other two will be doing this challenge as well. I think I'm just the first one because we were at my house. So feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and you can look forward to their challenges. And I will see you in our next one. Bye!